Where I go. I even found another place. Hello, everybody. She's still there. She's like, oh, I know who you are. I know exactly who you are. Yeah, I know exactly who you are too. I'm at a different location today because there's other people in the usual location that I'm at. But yeah, I do have a couple of messages, and something that just happened that I heard the Holy Spirit's not happening to you, is happening for you. So I feel like this message is gonna be for a lot of people. So yeah, I've been grounding myself. You know, some of you need to be doing that, getting into the water. I don't know, just put your feet in the water, meditate in nature, go into nature, go talk to Gaia, have that conversation with her. You know, I turn off my data, I turn off everything, close all my apps today. Like, I just like, yeah. So yeah, for some of you, this is a message. This is a complete different message for the messages that I'm going to be talking here. So basically, I'm hearing like vindication, like something that has been unjust is going to be, there's karmic justice coming. Okay, so this month it's all about vindication. Okay, and I kept hearing that, so maybe I'll put it as an 8-8 portal, because as I messaged you for that portal that is opening is vindication right now. Okay, let's see if I put it like this so maybe you see it. Maybe you see the, I'll go like this, yes, or like this, yes. Anyway, so the message that I was guided to tell you, okay, wait, I have to do it like this, so maybe you can see the water and you see my friends, they're, you know, going around. Okay, wait. Sorry, my gadgets are all over the place. Anyways, oh, so there's my other friend. You see her right there? Yeah. So I'm here in submerged in water, okay? So while I'll speak to you, because apparently I'm being guided to do these channel messages connected to water. So the first message, the thing that happened today, that it could, they're saying like to share it, so it could be for somebody related as well. Okay, so and that's who I want, you know, talk to God before I put all these messages, and then I pray for my messages, so that way the person who is meant to see this message is able to see it. So if you found this message, it's for you. So thank you for commenting or sharing, or, you know, engaging with the video, because that way, you know, other people are able to find it through the algorithm, and it helps the channel continue going. Okay, but the message of today that I kept getting was that, and then it happened to me this morning, which was just, it was just like, what the hell? I wanted to show you the paper, but it's just interesting. By the way, if you keep seeing 333, 444, 1111, 1010, it's a message on itself, like your angels and ancestors in the universe are telling you that you're going to the right path, that you're doing the right thing, and also that you're being protected and supported at all costs. Okay, let me explain why. So I don't know what's going on, but some of your enemies, especially those who have a small business, who opened a business before COVID, this is for you. Okay, if you open a business, you started something, a new venture, an XE, I don't know, something you did before COVID, something that new, or maybe you had it but it wasn't flourishing until during COVID. Okay, so right now here in Quebec, they're doing some kind of audit or something like that, and I got the confirmation today, because as someone who, I do owe my taxes every year. Okay, so they went, what they couldn't found this year and the next year, they couldn't find anything, right? There's people, and that's true, is like, if your business is outside of the status quo, you know, it's different, you know, it goes against their bullshit cacalaca corruption that they have everywhere in the world, then yes, they're looking, either they're doing something spiritually to you, so you slow down, to delay your business, to delay you, so you just, I'm hearing shut the fuck up spell, all that shit. And yes, it's people with money who are threatened that you're, you know, talking about equity, circular economy, sustainability, you're a climate activist, you're a light worker, you're a psychic medium, you're a whistleblower, all that stuff, right? You're telling the truth. Especially now with the 8-8 portal, this Lion's Gate, like everything is, I'm hearing vindication. Like today I woke up, vindication. I keep seeing it. All the prophets are saying it. All the psychic mediums are saying it. They're getting the same energy. We're all getting the energy. We all have that channel. When we open the channel, we see it. They're mad because they cannot see it, but they can hear it from the people who are speaking the truth, that their karmic justice is coming for those that they did wrong. Let me explain. So for some of you, I'm hearing that make sure that your 2019, anything before COVID, make sure that your papers, everything is settled. Like you did your taxes, you have all your papers ready, everything like that. That's for some of you. Those who have been doing the right thing, you're not shaming or doing anything to anybody. You know, you're minding your own business, you're healing, you're working on yourself, you're connected to God, all that good stuff, okay? Now, for all those of you who decided to not do those things, decided to go on the other side, try to do things to other people, do corrupted things, money laundering, trying to, you know, ruin people's credit, trying to delay people's businesses, whether you're in a corporation system, whatever the fuck, justice is coming for you. And you know it, right? Yes. That's what I'm saying. Like God keeps saying, pray for your enemies, because you don't wish this to happen on anybody. I had this crazy dream last night. It was like I saw Sekbet. I don't know if you guys know who Sekbet is. She's like kind of the version of Archangel Michael, but in a girl version, but more ruthless. Like I saw her like literally like she could, it was crazy. I don't wish that on anybody, but it's like she could, like everybody who did you wrong, all your enemies, everybody who tried to fuck your life, try to do death spells, heart attack, or all that stuff to slow you down, to shut up, to make you shut up, to ruin your business, your love life, your finances and stuff like that. Sekbet is gonna give him a visit. And if you don't know who Sekbet is, she's like the older sister of Isis. And Isis has a twin, Osiris. I've been hearing, I saw it recently. I don't know, I think it was a tarot reader who talked about it, and it's funny that she talked about it today when I saw it, and I dreamed about this last night. So it's like we're really connected, which is very nice. Again, a confirmation that we're not really separated, we're connected. But the fact that she confirmed that for me, I was just like, holy shit, this is real. And then after, I have a book that I was guided to get from the library, and it talked about the explanation, all of what I just said. So yeah, Sebek is she's it's anyways, it's bad, okay? So that's why I don't wish this on nobody, even if they did you like the worst thing that they could do. You know what I'm saying? Like, just pray for them and that's it. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? Don't be happy or like, yeah, they're gonna get, no, don't do that, okay? If you're doing that, go talk to God. You need some medication, you need some redemption, okay? Don't do that. We're trying to keep our heart pure, especially this portal is huge. And by the way, I keep hearing, like, if this is your second time that you heard about the portal, or maybe this is your first time about it, about the 8 Lions Gate, it's a huge portal, okay? It's very intense, okay? I feel like it's something that God created, so for us to, I don't know, rejuvenate, get vindicated, continue our faith, continue believing, you know what I'm saying? So that too, guys, don't think that during this time before the Lion's Gate, you're not gonna get, your faith is not gonna be tested, okay? I've been getting tested like many times. Yeah, so continue the faith, okay? Again, today was that test of the faith. So here we go. So I got this paper saying that from 2019, apparently I didn't pay something for my business. Anyways, they're being attacking my business ever since I opened it. And some of you, if you're open a business outside of the status quo, you're being hated. Nobody likes you. Everybody is trying to get against you, the government, everything. And people don't believe you when you tell them like, the government is attacking me. And they don't believe you, right? Because they think like, oh, you're just a number, right? But the thing is, for them, you're a threat. You're not just a number. Everybody else, yes, is a threat. But if you have people that listen to you, that you're an influencer or someone who's doing the right thing, right? You're speaking, you're connected to source, just like Christ. He's hated a lot. Thank you, Baba. See, she's confirming. Thank you. That's what you gotta continue. It's part of the, you know, it's part of the gig, you know? You gotta love yourself. You have to know your worth, and you have to continue going, even through the haters, okay? So, anyways, I guess nothing that is working for them, because they can't find anything about me or my business or trying to ruin it. Trust me, they've tried spiritually every possible way. It backfired like massively, okay? And they know this. Also, last night he showed me this old guy. Could be a someone from here, from Quebec. I don't know, some fat guy, prime minister, whatever. I don't know who the fuck this guy is, whatever. Anyways, so him and a bunch of other old dudes, they're looking into other small businesses. So it's not just me. I know there's other small businesses who open also before COVID. Okay, so this is for you. So they're looking into. So if you don't, they can't find anything about you. Okay, they can't find anything wrong. They can't accuse you of anything. They'll make it up. So this is how they make. This is what I'm saying. They will make something up to make you. Hello. Look at that. Yeah, 3 people. That's a confirmation. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. 3 people. That's some of y'all. It's very specific. There's 3 people doing this. When they pay their practitioners, their priestess, the witch, the warlock, the witchcraft, whatever, it didn't work, right? It's not working. Why? Because you're protected. You're chosen. You're somebody of the light, and that's it. Some of you die many times while you sleep, and then you wake up, and then they're like, what the fuck? This shit is not working. Yeah, it's not going to work. And now they're seeing people dying, their family and stuff like that, friends and stuff like that, getting sick. Some of them are getting like spiritual something. I'm hearing spiritual demons, disease. Yeah. Don't mess with the chosen one. No weapon against us shall prosper. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they're getting that rude awakening now. Anyway, so they couldn't find anything, right? So I received this paper saying that, oh, you didn't file your taxes in 2019. Literally, that was 2 months before COVID-19 started. And I opened my business. I don't know if you guys remember when I switched everything. It was that year too, 2009. I think it was 2017 I opened it, right? And then 2019 I shifted, right? Remember you guys, I did the new website, did the new stuff during COVID. You guys remember that? Anyways, I'll try to link it. Maybe there's a video. I think I have to look back and see where, but yeah, it was during that time. So they've been looking at my stuff. They've been looking at my channel. They've been looking at everything. They're trying to find everything they can possibly can. So that's for you, some of you. If you have integrity, if you work with the light, you're a truthful person, and they cannot find anything, they will try to find it. And if they cannot find it, they will make it up. So this is what they make up. So that said that I didn't file my taxes, obviously because it was COVID-19, we were stuck at home and stuff like that. And we end up doing the taxes. Remember they told us to do the taxes in 2020 because you couldn't do it in 2019? Yeah. So it's like they're forgetting their own bullshit, their own lies. Some of you you still have to pay that money that they gave you, saying because you couldn't work or do anything, so now you have to pay them back. Some of y'all, they're trying to find any possible way to fuck everyone else. But the thing is, I wish that they do this. While they're doing that to the little people with small businesses, that too, they don't care if you're a single mother or not. They don't give a fuck, right? And it's all about like, oh, that's how the system works. That's how the system works. Well, the system is bullshit and it has to change. And we know this. So that's why when we're talking about this and we're guided and intuitively guided to talk about this, please do. Okay? Because you're not only helping, not only yourself to get vindicated either way. This is a confirmation for some of you that it is already done and with. And I know it's already done because I have faith in God. I believe in God. And I know that when I got out that paper this morning, I was like, oh, this is already solved. What? And I knew that was a trick from the enemy. And I said, not today, Satan. Not today. And I rebuke it in the name of Jesus Christ. And right away, that stress, that anxiety that enemy wanted to put that seed of doubt, it went away. So that's for some of you. Don't let the enemy plant that seed of doubt in your heart because it's really trying. And then when I felt that, I heard it like screaming, like, ah, like that, like a raging demon kind of thing. And right away, I felt my ancestors and angels like taking him out. And it felt so much peace in my home. Because not only they're doing it in the external, doing stuff to corrupt you, to make you fear, to have fear, to slow you down, to delay you, because your business is prosperous. Whatever you're doing, that you're getting attacked and hated, and there's jealousy and envy, and you're not only getting spiritually attacked, but financially, emotionally, mentally. That's why you're some of y'all are being guided to be by yourself, to get to know yourself, to know your worth, right? To heal yourself, to connect with God, to have that relationship with Him, is because He's doing things behind the scenes that you're not supposed to be around. Let that sink in, boobies. Boobies, babas, whatever. So yeah. Is that a beeper? Anyways, so apparently the fine I saw, it was $4,000, and I had to pay it in the next 2 weeks. No, I received the letter today, but they said that it was sent on July 25th. And then when I got into my account, they're like, no, Angie, look, they put it from October of last year. And I'm like, how is that possible since we did the taxes this year? And they're like, it was hidden somewhere. Like, she's like, it's not like we did your taxes and we file all the files that needs to be done for your business. Like, this makes no sense. So they dig again because they couldn't find, because my accountant sent the right paper. So they went and dig again, trying to falsify some type of saying, oh, we estimated that you made this a type of money in this 2 months. So you're meant to pay $4,000 literally by next week, in 2 weeks notice, okay? And then they file another letter saying, oh, you have to pay us $250 for this, blah, 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 blah. Bullshit kakalaka. I was just like, what? Right away I got it, and I was like, okay. After I did, my prayers and stuff, I called my accountant, and she was like, it's not possible, Angie, you did your taxes with us. It's not possible. I'm like, why do I have this? It's like, it's a mistake. I'm like, is it? Because it says 2019. We are into 2022 right now. She's like, what? So yeah. So I write to my accountant today, and just funny how she said it, like, oh, they're really fast about this. They're really, they're really doing this. You know what I'm saying? And then the way she said it, like, it was like, I don't know, the Holy Spirit, because at the moment that she said it, he was like, listen to her. And she said, Angie, don't be afraid of the mafia. Be afraid of the government. And I heard the Holy Spirit said, and she is so right. Yeah. Don't be afraid of people who are doing things under the rug, because the worst corruptors right now is the government, is the people in power, the politicians, all these people. Now they're trying to, like, as you see that the gasoline corporation are getting more money, they're hoarding more money, like you see it. And a lot of you are having all this depression and anxiety and stuff like that, having financial stress and stuff like that, climate change stress, but these people are just hoarding money when they know they shouldn't be doing that, and they think they're not going to get caught for their corruption and all the shit that they're doing, because it's wrong. They should have stopped fossil fuels like years ago. And God keeps saying this. There's going to be karmic justice for that. Now, this is the seed of faith and belief that I'm putting in your heart and your soul right now. And I literally confirm it with God and Jesus. You need to keep the faith. The enemy is gonna continue putting doubts and fear in your heart, and let go of the worries, let go of the anxiety, and do what you gotta do. Don't let the fear, because the thing is, what they're doing, they're putting this fear so you stop talking to people, so you stop creating community, so you stop signing petitions, so you stop helping indigenous communities, so you stop helping black businesses. Like, that's what they're doing, because they don't want equity. Do you get it? Like, the more you go outside of the status quo, the better it is for everybody else in the whole planet. When you conform to them, you're helping them continue doing injustices, continue horrible things. Wow, that was a huge fish that just jumped out of the water. That's one of the dream prophecies that I had. There was a fish in my dream. So I will confirm it with him, the first dream. But yeah, so some of you, this is your message, okay? I didn't want to make it this long, but it had to be this long. It is what it is, okay? So yeah, they're gonna look for things, injustices and stuff like that, anything to accuse you of something that you didn't do, okay? Obviously. So as soon as I talked to my accountant, right away, we did what we gotta do. She basically is right now doing letters and stuff like that, proving them that is not true, that I never made that type of money in the next 2 months, especially when I just opened my business. Like, that makes no sense. Okay, so that too, when you're connected to God, he sends you angels, like in the physical form. They are there to help you out, especially like if I would have done my taxes on my own personally and stuff like that, how can I get away? You know what I'm saying? So that too, guys, always rely on people who know better than you, like especially about accounting, finances and stuff like that. If you're not, you know what I'm saying, especially if you have a business or you open in a business or you're a sole proprietor, like someone who works independently. If you're a freelancer as well, I wouldn't recommend you to do your own taxes because the government does not like freelancers. Let's just put it like that. They don't like people who work independent. They want people to stay stuck in the 3D illusion. Okay, so have someone that knows more about, you know, books, accounting, your finances. They give you advice financially and stuff like that. That's how you also break the generational curse that these people have been trying to put for millenniums. Okay, because they don't want equity, because equity means that they have to hold themselves accountable and they have to share, which they have to, or they will be forced to. That's just what it is. And the more they retaliate, the more they're trying to go against the current, which is a beautiful, beautiful current. And for those who follow the flow, go with the flow, you know, the more damages they're doing to themselves. They're cursing themselves, okay? While you guys are breaking the curses, breaking the cycles, okay? So that's it. Some of you are getting vindicated, so congratulations. Others of you are getting justice, karmic justice. Others of you, anybody who try to go against you, trying to ruin your finances, your love and stuff like that, yep, it's not gonna work. It was never going to anyways. So don't, you know what I'm saying, just continue the faith, continue doing your work, continue doing what you're doing, okay? Because it's working. Because that's how you know when you're doing the right thing. You get hated the most. You even get the freaking system, government, people trying to jeopardize you and stuff like that. So that's it. I love you guys, and I'll see you next video. Bye.